pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, no, no. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, no, no. You've got to pump it up, got to feel it. What's the name of the jam? Say I can feel it. You know you can. I've got my groove on, and I'm ready to go. Check out my ride, girl, but don't touch my radio.
No! I'm not even playing fingers, dude. I'm not even playing fingers. You guys know why I'm not playing fingers today? Because, I don't really feel like it's a fingers day, to be quite honest. I don't really feel like it's a fingers day, to be quite honest with you. I don't. I really don't. And we'll talk about why today. But I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Honestly, you guys know what the craziest news was this weekend, right? It wasn't even the crypto shit. How did the Lakers get Luka Doncic for peanuts? Can someone tell me, how do they always get Luka Doncic for peanuts, bro? I don't know how the Lakers always get a superstar for literally nothing. But yeah, there we go. That was the most surprising thing that happened this weekend to me. Anyways, let's talk some crypto and whatnot. We've got a lot to talk about today, guys. Still the same coins continue to remain the strong coins, and I hope you guys have noticed the trend of what is strong right now and what's not strong, right? So while the market is volatile as shit and people have no idea what's going on, focus on what is strong, focus on what is holding up the best, and focus on what's just going sideways at this current time. And those are the coins that I think are going to do really, really well once the market decides, hey, why are we overreacting with these tariffs, okay, that may or may not even happen? And why are we overreacting with the crypto stuff, right? Tomorrow, by the way, there's a crypto conference that just got announced today. And I think that's a big reason why there was a big rebound in the market today. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll talk about that today. We'll talk about RWA tokens. Still continue to be the strongest. Chainlink, Ondo, absolutely just rebounding like crazy today. And really nothing else, much else going on. Bitcoin staying in the same range. A lot to talk about today, man. A lot to talk about today. Can someone tell me why Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers, though? Something had to happen behind the scenes, dude. Luka must be banging Cuban's daughter. Luka must be back there going to freaking Cuban's daughter or some shit, man. I don't know what's going on. Dallas FK better than they did Doncic? Dude, I mean, at least they sent him to the Lakers, dude. I wouldn't mind going to play in LA. I honestly think that's the best place to play, honestly. I wouldn't want to play in New York. It's cold. It's weird people there. You know what I mean? I think playing in LA, actually, Miami would probably be the best place to play. If I was a player, I think I want to play in Miami, to be quite honest. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, we got a lot of bullish engulfing candles today. A lot of stuff that's like, it's almost like if you just like didn't act like that big wick happened yesterday. It's almost like it didn't happen. It's kind of weird. It's almost kind of like if you didn't check the charts yesterday, you were probably better off not checking the charts yesterday and just coming back today. And it's like it never happened. You're actually higher than you were yesterday. Anyways, let's talk about some shit. So obviously Bitcoin, we're going to move back down to the range low. Whatever, man. Bitcoin's kind of just in this range, dude. What's wrong with you, bro? You married? Grow up? Don't tell me to grow up, man. So 91,390. Bitcoin just came back down to the bottom of the range. Whatever. Bitcoin's just range locked. It is what it is. Now you kind of close with this bullish engulfing candle here on the daily, right? So down candle, came up, closed, bullish engulfing. I'm not worried about Bitcoin, man. I really am not. So Bitcoin, I continue to just say, like, it just comes to a matter of time, in my opinion, and if you can weather the storm as far as time goes. When in doubt with BTC, right, there's a lot of talk and a lot of speculation of the top is in and all this stuff. I don't think the top is in, guys. And quite honestly, this is where we are in the Bitcoin cycle right here, right? Right here. That's where we are in the Bitcoin cycle right there, dude. Right there, dude. That's where we are. Stop overreacting to every little move in the market, guys. Relax. This is where we are for Bitcoin, 101,600. All right. Bitcoin has followed the 4-year cycle all the way up to this point. Do some como sa, relax. If you're a Bitcoin maxi, you're just chilling. If you own a lot of Bitcoin and Bitcoin's your biggest holding, you're just chilling, bro. All right. So just relax. This is where Bitcoin is. And to be quite honest, another week, we start to fall behind both cycles, right? And last time we did that was right here, and we caught up pretty fast, right? So it is what it is, man. So I think Bitcoin's going higher still. You can agree to disagree or whatnot. It can still go sideways for a little bit, whatever, man. Doesn't really fade me as far as Bitcoin goes. I got all the patience in the world when it comes to BTC, right? That's not really what the issue is, all right? Chewy said, my top's off. Jordan, this is scary for alts. You in the wrong altcoins, bro.
Damn, those buys was a gift. Thanks who sold. Rocket.
Yeah, no, dude, that was literally great yesterday. But yeah, so I think what everyone's worried about is altcoins, and I guess I think once again, and obviously yesterday was a massive move. Like, I mean, there's no way of getting around it, man. When you get those massive liquidations, like, dude, those liquidation candles on those altcoins are scary sometimes, right? And that's why sometimes you're probably better off just not checking the charts every day, because honestly, if you didn't check the charts yesterday and you came back today, we're higher than we were yesterday, right? So if you didn't even check the charts, you'd be like, oh, okay, we're at the same price. Nothing happened. But then you look at the chart and you saw this, and you're like, wait, that happened yesterday? Right? So, a lot of these coins that, I've been kind of talking about, and I'm not really talking about many coins right now. It's really the utility coins. Most of them, right? Not all of them, but most of them just continue to be in the same range, man. Right? So Chainlink came down, wicked below, back above, back in the range. Whatever, man. I mean, so Chainlink's still in the same range. XRP, look at that XRP candle, bro. You'd be better off just not checking the charts every day, man. Massive move down. Actually came all the way back down below this range low, all the way back up, and closed where you were on Monday, the 27th of January. Literally just in the same range, man, right? So sometimes you're better off just not looking at, the charts every day, especially during these times. And kind of weathering the storm. So, yeah, man, XRP, Chainlink, I mean, not all of them are like that, dude. Don't get me wrong. Some altcoins have gotten absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Absolutely massacred, man. Right? Even some of the coins I own went down a pretty good freaking amount from where they were 2 days ago, right? But, I guess at the end of the day, the thing for me is tomorrow, I think the timing of this is super, super interesting, right? So we just got this massive liquidation on altcoins. Right? We all know it. It's all there. You can see it in the charts. Actually, it was the most liquidation.
Tama has been holding the floor well during the red days.
Hold on.
Now it's about to blast off.
Tama? Bro, don't get me started with the memes, dude. Don't buy the memes. Stop buying the memes. Please, guys, I'm trying to help you, man. Stop buying the dip on these meme coins, bro. All these things are going to zero. All those memes are going to zero. The place to buy those coins is zero, okay? I'm just putting it out there, man. Anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll show the meme coin charts in a little bit. But you have to have a second phone just to check the charts while you're streaming. That's so true, man. Sometimes I have the charts up and I have a habit of checking TradingView on my phone while I'm streaming and I have the charts right in front of me. That was wrong with me. No, but obviously, I think the timing of this is kind of funny because we get this massive altcoin liquidation, and I think it's kind of funny, man. Do you know why I think it's funny?
Watching with my girl Lucas from Portugal.
I think you said buy Pepe. If there was a meme I would buy, it would probably be either Doge or Pepe. I don't know if I would touch any other ones. But this is tomorrow, man. I'll get to some of these super chats and super, freaking stickers and messages. I just think the timing of this is funny, man. Right? We haven't had crypto news since Trump got in like 2 weeks, dude. Right? We just had tariff stuff, immigration stuff, things people are just getting pissed at. Right? And then all of a sudden we get this massive liquidation to the downside, okay, on a lot of these altcoins. And Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a decent move down too. And now we have this tomorrow. I really don't think you can make this shit up. But yeah, Donald Trump's crypto Caesar. Oh, what the hell is this? The frick? What do you mean it's not responding? I'm waiting, bro. Donald Trump's crypto Caesar. Caesar? You guys are going to make fun of me for saying Caesar. David Sachs to hold press conference tomorrow. This is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So at least we have something to look forward to tomorrow. Let's hope it's good. I think if it's a letdown, the market's going to be like, what the hell, bro? It's not even that good stuff. So this could actually probably maybe even be a negative thing if it's not what people are hoping for. Like if it's not something like groundbreaking, people actually might take this as a bearish thing. Let's see. This is tomorrow at 2 p.m. It's going to be interesting. It's actually, I think, the first time we're hearing from this dude. Basically talking about host a press conference to discuss Washington's approach to crypto regulation. The event will bring together key Republic policymakers to present the administration's roadmap for overseeing the digital asset industry. What an epitome! All right, so this is tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So make sure you guys are paying attention to this. This could be a positive or a negative thing tomorrow. So we'll see when it comes to this. But for me, it's the question I have now, and I think a lot of you guys are going to wonder this, is, okay, yesterday was the biggest liquidation day in the history of crypto, right? And I look at some of these charts and I'm like, the biggest liquidation day in the history of crypto? Some of these charts don't even look that bad. Some of these don't even look that bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of it is freaking ETH. I think a lot of those liquidations was freaking shitcoin Ethereum, right? My ex-wife that sucks too much cock, all right? A lot of it was ETH. Screw this coin. I hate ETH. And I don't even care if I say I hate ETH. I want to hate and rally, okay? But the thing is, the biggest liquidation day in the history of crypto was yesterday. I think the final tally was between $8 and $10 billion of liquidations yesterday. Dude, that's insane. It's an insane amount. Hold most of your bags in spot, guys. Use leverage for fun, okay? There's no reason that $8 billion should be liquidated in one day. Like, that should never happen, dude. And I look at some of these charts, and I'm like, Bitcoin still looks pretty good. XRP looks really fucking good. Chainlink looks pretty freaking good. All right? ADA, could look better. All right? But a lot of these coins that, Aave looks really freaking good. Ondo, right? A lot of these utility coins continue to hold up the best. And a lot of the coins that continue to struggle. And I think my point with this is, guys, if you're going to buy the dip, which you don't have to buy the dip. If you have entries from lower, you probably should just be chilling at this point in the cycle, right? And waiting to sell higher, sell resistance levels. But if you're going to buy the dip on the coins that are looking the strongest on dip days. Don't be buying the shit that is just getting pounded to the downside every single time the market dumps, okay? And you know exactly what I'm talking about because I keep seeing people trying to buy the dip on these goddamn meme coins. All right. I keep seeing people trying to buy the dip on these goddamn meme coins. And they just keep dropping 40%, 40%, 40%. Right? Stop buying the meme coins, man. And listen, you can come at me and say, this is a bottom signal for meme coins, bro. You know how many times I've heard that throughout this period? I've had 18 people tell me this is the bottom signal on meme coins. Here, 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 here. This ain't the bottom, bro. This is going lower. Stop buying the goddamn memes. The memes were 2024 and 2023. Before Trump came in office.
Get your eyes on Arrow, a huge stuffy play.
Right? The meme coins are dead. The reason why meme coins are dead, and I've explained this, and I'm trying to help you guys. The reason why meme coins are dead is because something happened right here. What happened right there? Trump came in office. And ever since the day that Trump came in office, meme coins are down 90%, and utility coins are all up, right? From the day that Trump won, 100+%. That's not a coincidence. That's a change in thought process. Okay? So recognize strength, right? Recognize strength. Recognize strength. Look at the coins that are holding up the best. And listen, not all of them are holding up the best, right? Crow's a piece of shit right now. Crow's a piece of shit. I'm still holding it, but it's a piece of shit. Honestly, it hasn't been that bad. Down here it was bad. Rebounded, we're maybe down 10 to 15% on this position. But recognize what is strong and what is not strong. And it's very, very clear what those things are, right? And when the market turns around, if it turns around, which is never a guarantee that it does, it's never a guarantee that it does, those are the coins that are going to perform the best. Not these poor little coins that keep getting clobbered to new lows every single day, okay? And by the way, Pepe, a lot of you guys said Pepe won't go down there. Well, look, Pepe hit my bottom target already. A lot of you guys said, Pepe won't go that low. No way. Look it to the T. To the T. You gotta love it. But what you guys like about this Pepe, the Pepe, what came after that, oh yeah, man. The Pepe. Is it time for Jordan to join the Pepe? It might be. Pepe. Doge and Pepe are different, okay? But yeah, the Pepe. I may have became a Pepe-er again. I'll let you guys figure out if I became a Pepe-er again. Anyways, let me take a sip of my jug. The Pepe. I like it, the Pepe. Oh. Rip SHIB. Look at the SHIB chart. Is it really that bad? Some coins got absolutely clobbered. Dude, some of my coins got clobbered too, dude. CRV, absolutely clobbered, bro. Absolutely. Now, my entries are in the 30 cents, right? So, it is what it is. Right, this is more of like a cycle play for me. So, it is what it is at this point. But yeah, man. So, don't get me wrong, dude. Some of my coins have gone down a good amount too. So yeah, I think right now it's it's what they say. When it comes down to it, Bitcoin dominance. Massive spike up, dude. This is a crazy day. This is an absolute crazy day. Was yesterday. I guess it's technically today. Absolute crazy day. Look at that spike up on dominance. Crazy. Crazy day, man. Look at that, dude. Some crazy shit. I'm going to see how this weekly closes on this. How does the weekly close on dominance? Let's see how it closes, man. I'm going to be curious how this weekly closes on dominance. Do we get a higher high on the close? Or was that just a giant shakeout wick? We'll find out in the next episode of the Ultimate Alliance. Yeah, the Ultimate Alliance. You might buy Shrap again, Hobbs. Dude, Shrap has gotten absolutely ass slapped. Whew, man. Just be careful buying coins because they're low, right? Because they could always go lower. That's the thing about altcoins, man. You never buy altcoins because they're low. Because what's low is relative. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's low is completely relative. You guys want to see another interesting chart, though? Look where we pumped to today. Well, look where Bitcoin dominance, ETH dominance, and USDT dominance and USDC dominance combined went to today. Literally right there. Rejection, slight wick above, rejection, slight wick above, rejection. You had one giant move above in 2021. And that's what dude, when I saw this come up like this, I thought we were going to get that. I thought we were going to break above a little bit and get this deviation like we did in 2021, which actually was funny because that actually happened in January 2021. But instead, we actually came up and we actually hit that level again. Rejection there, right? So we keep hitting our head on that BTC dominance, ETH dominance, USDT dominance, USDC dominance chart. The question is, and I think we all want to know this, is when here, right? When here. We went here over here in 2021, went over here in 2019. When other side of range? Well, that wouldn't we all like to know, right? Wouldn't we all freaking like to know? I still stand by the belief that I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. And I honestly think like a liquidation like yesterday is a perfect way to just cause some massive fear. Like where's the fear ingredient index right now? That's what I want to know, dude. We had to enter fear yesterday. There's no way we didn't. We'll talk about that in a little bit. When bottom? That's the question. The only question I have is, do we have to do this? So, like, we came down again. Is there still going to be one more push up? And then we come down. That's what I don't know. And we talked a little bit about that on Friday. Is there still this move? And then the downside. I don't know, man. Talk about this. Fuck. What was I looking for? I forget. Anyways, let's see what some of you guys said in the chat. Let's see what's we're hanging on Bitcoin for a bit. Bitcoin at 101,500. Bitcoin's like, what happened, bro? What happened, bro? Fear ingredient X already back at 72. Damn. There's no way it actually is. All right, so let's see what you guys said here. Shiva Blaster said Dallas treated. Okay, we did that. Thank you to Shiva Blaster. Felipe say, you still in the Crow army or can I expect a 10x tomorrow? I'm still in the Crow army, bro. I will not leave the Crow army at this point. I will either go down with the ship for Crow army because I will not. Because I know the moment I sell Crow, it's going up 10x. The second I sell Crow, I know this shit is going the freaking $1.80. Like, it's destiny. And maybe you guys need that. Maybe you guys need me to take one for the team, sell out of Crow, so it goes, you know, even if it goes to 93 cents, which is the previous all-time high. Maybe you guys need that from me. You know what I mean? But I will not take one for the team. All right? I will not take one for the team. That's how I feel about Pepe. The Pepe! But yeah, I will not leave the Crow army. I'll either go down with the ship or, you know, or we ride it to Valhalla together. Appreciate the vids, man. You still going to Steam some in May? Yeah, the plan is, I mean, as long as the market goes up before May, I want to be like 80% out of the market by May. That's still my plan. And I still think that there's still plenty of time for market to do crazy shit before May. Plenty of time. You don't need a lot of time in this market, man. I mean, just for instance, look at this move on Crow. Crow went from 6 cents to 24 cents in literally 10 days. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need a lot of time for big moves. So I think those plays time. But my plan is still to be 80% out of the crypto market by May. And play in the typical sell in May and go away, which has happened every single cycle. Sell in May and go away has been the thing to do. That's still my plan. But obviously, in order for that plan to be the thing, we need to get the move up, which I still think will happen. Nothing has changed in my view, other than a big liquidation yesterday, which is unfortunate for those who got liquidated. Very unfortunate for those who got liquidated. Not too bad for people that are in spot. We pretty much regained all the losses from yesterday. But, yeah. Those buys were a gift. I agree, Wes, if you did buy the dip. Andrew Cameron said, we buy red, sell green, people. Last night was a great dip buying party. LOL, loved it. Dude, it was great. If you had some dry powder, it was great, man. I actually even think XRP, I didn't even buy XRP, but I think I said I wouldn't buy more XRP, and I didn't buy any more XRP. But XRP, dude, it came right back. I remember someone asked the other day, is like, would you buy XRP up here? I said, probably not. But if it came back down to the bull market support band again, I would. Look at, dude, it came right back down to the bull market support band again. And if you bought the bull market support band, did you probably... That dude, the bull market support bands go to a lot of times. 55% off the bull market support band. That's freaking crazy, man. That's crazy. There's so many coins that bounced off that. I think, like even if it's a lot of times, like if you get dips into there, you might get a little lower, but you know, dips into there are usually a pretty good signal, right? Some coins breaking below, right? Some coins breaking below. But not XRP. Not XRP. I think ADA went into there. It held the bull market support band. Doge, right at the bull market support band. I think what's interesting now, the thing I want to watch, actually. Where is it? Oh, we should probably talk about ETH, too. This son of a bitch. This freaking cocksucker bitch. This witch. Dude, this... structure continues to hold on the closes, right? So you got a big wick below this on ETH, but you got bought up. And today you still held above this trend line still. Now, obviously this wedge didn't play out. Screw the wedge, bro. And actually the wedge, you almost closed back into the wedge today actually too. But if we just look at it like this, still holding that uptrending structure, though you got a big wick below and big liquidations below. So, I don't know. I still am not like, I don't know, man. ETH is, it's gonna have, I still think it's gonna have its day. It's just, man, this thing just is a slug. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, I wanted to look at others. Oh, here we go. Others. Here's what we got to watch. here's what we got to watch, fellas. Because this weekly close is going to be interesting. So we dipped below the bull market support band on others. All right. We dipped below the bull market support band on others. Typically, that hasn't been a good sign. So what I want to watch for is, can we pump back above it this week? All right. So can this weekly, which if it closes like this, ain't too bad, but can we pump back above and close back above? That's going to be a watch for. I think last week we said, okay, if we start closing below this, typically that's not a great sign for the short term, right? We closed below it here. We went another 43% lower. We closed below it here. We went another 30% lower. And we closed it in the bear market right here. We went into a bear market, right? So let's see how this weekly closes. I think if we can rebound and get back above this and just V-shaped recovery back above, that would look fantastic. And I think that would set us up for, once again, what typically happens in the post-election year is this for altcoins. We haven't seen that yet. This time we are doing something slightly different.
Dude, can you take a look at Pepe? I'm getting cooked.
Can you look at Pepe? I'm getting cooked. Dude, you know who's getting cooked? AD getting traded from the Lakers, dude. Luka's like, get to play with LeBron, bro. What are the Mavs doing? You go to the finals last year and lose to a historically great Celtics team and you blow it up? You Mavs fans must be pissed. If I was a Mavs fan right now, I would be pissed. I would literally be pissed if I was a Mavs fan right now. I really would. Like, I would be pissed, man. That was like the Celtics trading Larry Bird. Obviously not. You know, I don't want to compare Doncic to Larry Bird, but it's kind of crazy. That it makes absolutely no sense from the Mavs perspective unless Luka was like banging Cuban's wife. That's the only way it makes sense. Anyways, yeah, I mean, the altcoin market's doing something a little bit different this cycle than it has in the past. And it's even throwing me off on a little bit of a loop. I'm not going to get too carried away with it. But we are doing something slightly different. And we've talked about this a few times that, you know, in the two previous cycles, January to May of the post-election year was the best time for altcoins, right? January 2017 to May 2017 was the most gains of the altcoin market of that cycle. January 2021 to May of 2021 was the most gains of the altcoin market in that cycle. Here we are in 2025, and we're actually kind of doing the opposite. Altcoins are actually, not all of them, once again, it's mostly the meme coin sector that's getting absolutely trounced, right? You got some altcoins that are down 20, 30%, some altcoins that are going sideways. The memes are really taking this down, but, you know, it's the memes and ETH. ETH is just dog shit too. But, yeah, I mean, right now we're doing the opposite. So I think when it comes to right now, that's true, Woozy. So maybe we had to throw them off first. Maybe we were all looking at this and saying, okay, January to May is the most bullish time for altcoins. So what they had to do was in January throw us off, right? Throw us off course. Throw us back, right? Make us all believe it ain't gonna happen, right? And then the 4-year cycle just repeats. Because Bitcoin kind of did something like this, that's like this cycle too, right? I think what threw people off this cycle for Bitcoin was it was the first cycle that Bitcoin broke the all-time high before the halving. And that made people be pissed. All you guys remember, a lot of you guys in the Discord, remember all the bears that were saying Bitcoin ain't going to go higher. It never breaks all-time high before the halving. Boom, Bitcoin breaks all-time high before the halving. Does something slightly different. It does the same thing in the cycle, but the moves are a little bit different, right? But it generally stays in the same spot. But these little intro week moves are all slightly different. So maybe right? We haven't really gotten what we wanted yet, right? Market got a little bit too pumped. We were all looking for, the bullish January to kick off what's typically the most bullish time for crypto market. Maybe they had to throw us off. We'll see. I still have conviction. I got plenty of conviction. My conviction is not wavered. And if anything, yesterday, the biggest liquidation in the history of the crypto market yesterday, I think actually makes it stronger for me. Especially how we recovered, right? A lot of these coins that I like recovered. Bitcoin just holding up, dude. Bitcoin just like acting like nothing happened. And actually, Bitcoin is actually higher than it was on Friday. Actually, no, it's not. It's the same price it was on Saturday, right? XRP, same price it was on Saturday. Link, not the same price it was on Saturday. I guess slightly down. But, touche. But the question is, they try and throw us off. The market's spooky right now. People are afraid of tariffs. Trump's coming in, throwing curveballs. We haven't got the crypto stuff we wanted yet, right? And people are going nuts. But I really think people are missing the big picture here. In my personal opinion, all this short-term stuff, although it doesn't seem short-term, I think if you're in the major coins, right? If you're in the majors, you're not in the super risky meme coins and stuff like that. I think people are missing the forest from the trees right now and not seeing the turnaround of crypto and how it could become big in the US. I think people are getting a little bit too worked up in the short term. My conviction is still the same, dude. So however long it takes, hopefully we look back, 3-4 months from now and we were laughing at how the market was right now, right? Hopefully we're all not crying and being like, what the frick, bro? Right? Hopefully we're all laughing and saying, how could we not see what was about to happen, right? And maybe it's the opposite way. But the way I look at it is, I think what we're seeing what we need to see. We're seeing this junk getting plastered. And my tinfoil, if you guys didn't hear my tinfoil theory of why Trump launched a meme coin, he launched the meme coin to kill the meme coins, bro. That's my tinfoil hat. He launched the meme coin the day before his inauguration to kill the meme coin market. Because I believe that this year will be the year of utility, right? And he did exactly what he wanted to. We're getting away from this dog shit, okay? Which is all this crap, right? We're getting all this dog crap is getting destroyed. All of it, right? Getting flushed. I'll buy it at 0. So we truly are getting back to the roots, and it's a slow process. And if you don't really look, you're not really going to see the slow process, right? But when I see this, I look at this, I see progress. I see utility coins up or sideways, and I see meme coins going to 0, which is exactly what I wanted to see this year. And so far, it's been playing out. Now, the market hasn't been as strong as I thought it would be right now. Don't get me wrong. I thought we would already be moving up by now. But I think there's a lot of good signs in the market. And I think Trump coin was actually needed to show people to get out of those freaking meme coins, man. So, yeah, that's that. Anyways, ran over. He said he's getting cooked. Nice haircut and beard, Jordan. I need favor. I need horse guy. It's important for all of us to know what horse guy is thinking about these days. Want to know what horse guy is thinking about these days? Here he is.
John! Oh my god, man. This is such a good buying opportunity. Oh my god, man. I want to buy some crypto today. Yes. I was watching George and he told me to buy the dip. Oh my god. Guess what George told me to buy? I am not buying the strong coins, no. I will not buy what people are interested in. My God. Jonathan, hold on. Oh, yes, let me bring up the video. I'll show you. Listen. I am George. We're all George. Today, guys, I have bought a few coins. I decided to buy some cock and dog with hat. Meme coins are still the way to go. I also bought some Melania. Look, see? I am buying meme coins. They are so low. They can't possibly go lower. They are down 90%. That means if they go back to all-time high, I will make 10x. Ow. Ow, dude. Oh, I just hit my arm, bro. Oh. God. Oh. My fucking arm, dude. All right. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, God. Just freaking hit my arm against the desk. All right. There you go, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, that was good, dude. I make myself laugh sometimes. All right, sorry, guys. All you guys that are new to the stream, you haven't seen Horse Guy before. There he is. There he is. The one and only. The one and only. At least he's buying the dip. True, he is buying the dip. He's buying the dip. Get your eyes on Eero, a huge DeFi play. Eero? Eero Finance? Dude, so many guys have been telling me to buy this. Guys, I don't want to buy really stuff anymore, bro. I'm loaded up. I'm loaded up. I bought the dip here, like when we had this dip. I bought this dip. Chainlink. I bought this. No, when did I buy it? Yeah, I bought this dip. So a lot of them just came to the same price as I was already bought the dip. So I didn't really buy much. The only thing I wish I bought more is CRV, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, Aerodrome. A lot of you guys tell me that I should get some of this. I already have so many DeFi plays that I don't think I can have more DeFi plays, man. I already got a big CRV position. I got a big Aave position. I don't, you know, I don't know. Also, this structure, although, I mean, eventually these structures will bottom out. And you can make an argument that maybe you do now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is the bottom of this move and you start pushing up again. Which would be dope. But, I don't know. It's not a bad chart. I'd still just like rather be interested in the ones that look a little bit stronger against Bitcoin. You know what I mean? This one's kind of been, you know, just kind of making lower lows and lower highs, like, but on a very like steep basis. But sometimes you can get good buys off that. The only problem is when you do something like this, you got to kind of build a base. So the reason why I like a lot of the coins that have been going sideways for a while, because usually when you get these bigger dips, you got to see these long sideways consolidations before you get the next moves. So the only problem with this is there's now, I guess it's not really a problem. Does this have to do this before it comes up again, right? Versus something like this, which has already been going sideways for 3 months, or you know, this, which has already been going sideways for 3 months, not 3 months, but 2 months. It's already built a base. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. But thank you, Wes. And I just got too many DeFi plays, but maybe we'll have to reconsider. Ondo top 20. Bro, Ondo is a freaking cookie, bro. Ondo, you guys can see the strength in RWA coins, man. Dude, RWA coins are going to be the winners this year. I am so confident in that. Link, Ondo, dude, we could pull up the whole category if we want to. The category is so small still. And these are the things that actually, if there's going to be any type of BlackRock use case for anything, which I think there will be, this category section is going to go absolutely nuts. H-bar is another good one. H-bar. All these have been, VeChain's already done well. Algorand's already done well. But yeah, this section I think is going to go nuts if there's any traction with anything that people are talking about. This whole section is going to go nuts. Chainlink being the leader. Ondo being the more hypey one, which I kind of understand why. I got an Ondo bag. It's not as big as my Chainlink bag. Chainlink is my biggest altcoin position. Ondo, I own Ondo too. But yeah, this section I think is going to go nuts. If there's any traction with anything, which is a big if. I know it's a big if, but crypto is always a big if, I guess. All right. But yeah, let's go Ondo. Next month will be my 12th month as a Jordanite. God, man, we're almost to the light, my boys. What a ride. P.S. I need you to play Fat Pockets. Dude, we'll play Fat Pockets when the market wants to give us some Fat Pockets. You know what I mean? Which, if you were in some shorts yesterday, you would have killed it. Your shorts got paid yesterday, man. Can't even deny. You can't even deny. Dennis Lovelace, Duke, you look at Pepe, I'm getting cooked. We already looked at Pepe earlier. I actually think there's a chance that Pepe bottomed here. I think there's a chance that Pepe bottomed here. And I will tell you, there is a chance that I am now a Pepe-er again. But yeah, this is the chart that I had on Pepe. Now, I kind of drew these kind of lines arbitrarily, but I did think we were going to see the bottom of the range on Pepe again. And we came down and we almost hit right at the bottom of the range. But if you can see by my diagram where I think Pepe goes next from this level. That doesn't mean that I don't know. Here's the problem with these coins right now. I don't know if we're going to fill these wicks. If we have to slow bleed, fill the wicks, and then go. Or we're just going to V-shape recover. I would love a V-shape recovery, man. We haven't seen a V-shape recovery in crypto in a long time. I would love a V-shape. Probably more likely that we come down and we fill these wicks. Which I know is no one wants to hear, but like 3-4 days of this. You know what I mean? But you can see by my diagram, even though I was bearish on Pepe up here, no, you guys didn't like me when I was bearish on Pepe up there. You didn't like me, man. You didn't like it. 50%. Now you guys won't believe me. Where if I told you it was going up here from here, you guys have been like, yeah. But now, let's see if we get the Pepe to get the Pepe. And you know what would cause this? What would cause this move from Pepe? I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find out, my young fellas. The cycle top for Pepe. Let's see if we can get the cycle top from Pepe. Happened a lot faster than I thought it was going to happen, though. Like, shit, I did not think it was going to happen in a week. I thought this was going to be like a couple months. Jeez.
Cryptos are meeting might be what we need.
Use Pro? Coinbase Pro? A V-shape recovery? V-shape discovery. Yo, bro. Dude, I would love a V-shape recovery, dude. I can't remember the last time we had a V-shape recovery. I can't remember if we did. The market is just so slow now It's just like V-shaped recoveries almost never happen nowadays. The market is so slow. Like you almost, it's because now TradFi is just so into crypto. Where back in the days, you got these big dumps, and then you could just instantly reverse, and within 2 days could be higher. You just don't see that nowadays anymore. And I think it's just because you got TradFi and all these TradFi traders and bots that, okay, they see this wick and they go, okay, we gotta go fill the wick now.
People don't mention it much, but fun fact, Stellar XLM is the third biggest blockchain for RWAs. Only Ethans sync the.
Seriously? The robot says Caesar correctly. Caesar. Isn't it Caesar? Someone's got to help me with that. Eric West. Thank you, man. He said, people don't mention it, but fun fact, Stellar is the third biggest blockchain for RWAs. XLM. XLM's like the dino, but it does have like some good qualities about it. XLM. I used to like XLM a lot, that way back in the day. I used to use XLM for some stuff, actually. It's like one of the only cryptos I actually used. XLM. Long time ago. This was like 2019, 2020. XLM actually is pretty good for like sending stuff. But yeah. Other than that, I don't know too much about what they've been doing lately. I haven't heard anything about XLM. All I know is if XRP pumps, XLM pumps. Which I haven't even looked at the XLM chart. XLM just usually follows. Dude, this thing's strong as hell, bro. Dude, you can just tell these coins want to pump again. You can just tell by the chart. These things want to pump again.
VJ recovery, smiley face.
This thing is just so strong, man. XLM just follows XRP. For the most part. But yeah, I mean, you can just, dude, look at the other charts and then look at this one. Like, you can kind of just tell that these things want to go again. And, you know, I'm not one to draw the bull flags and, you know, bull flags, bull schmags, and, you know, this type of stuff. But, you know, if we're going to be kind of weird, I guess we can do it. Maybe it has to come down again. Whatever. But, you know, somewhere if we're in here, bull flags, bull schmags. I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe I'm dreaming big. But you just can't dream big. But tomorrow, guys, this is the thing to watch tomorrow. We haven't had crypto news in a while. So Donald Trump's crypto Caesar, David Sachs, to hold a press conference tomorrow at 2 p.m. about the future of crypto in the U.S. and what the Republican Party plans to do in the White House with crypto, right? So we're finally going to get some more info because it's kind of been quiet for a while. We got a few executive orders that didn't really say much. People are kind of like, what the hell? We didn't get the Bitcoin strategic reserve. People flipping out. So short-term sighted. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of info tomorrow. A little bit more info. I'm curious, man. I'm just curious what they have planned. If they don't have a lot planned, the market probably won't like it. Right? So if this ends up being a letdown, people will be like, what the hell, man? And then they'll sell off. But no, maybe something good comes out of this. Or something bad can come out of this. We'll find out. Because you know how it is. If you have one of these and people get hyped for it, and then it's a letdown, people are like, oh. Right? Horse Guy's going to be watching it tomorrow. You know he is. Horse Guy's going to be like, well, David Sachs. With the last name, Java, his last name is Sachs. Wow, he's going to talk about XRP strategic reserve and ADAO strategic reserve. Well, I'm just in meme coins because I think there's going to be a whiff strategic reserve. Yes, a whiff one. Why could they go wrong? And Fatcoin, yes, Fatcoin. Man, he's going to do so much good stuff. And then you know how it is. Then nothing's going to happen. And then Horse Guy's going to cry. You know? Oh. Jesus. Quite spiced hamming in the chat. No tax on crypto. I mean, if they actually confirm that, dude, crypto would like, dude, that would just be that would be insane, dude. I would tell you right now, if that got announced, which I wouldn't get your hopes up for that, just being honest. But if that got announced, dude, oh my God, I think you would see shit fly to the upside. Knowing you can get a risk asset, people can buy a risk asset that would have no tax on it, bro. Haas lucky for that. Guys got to be trolling with this pronunciation. The Caesar. How's that chain link? Chain link's great, man. Chain link's chilling, bro. Chain link is straight chilling, man. Same thought process on chain link. It's just been stuck in 20 bucks. We've been stuck in 20 buck chain link for 2 months. Oh. Charles H. will meet Trump end of month. Charles Hoskinson will meet with Trump at end of month. Holy crap. Chain link to 130 bucks. I think so. Well, that's like my moon boy target if everything goes to plan this cycle. Which, you know, everything might not go to plan. But if everything goes to plan, that's the plan. Time for a link PowerPoint. Do you guys want an in-depth link video? I kind of just want to I would totally just make link videos all the time, man. I love chain link. It's like my, you know, you never should marry an altcoin, but if I had to marry an altcoin, it'd be chain link. If I could marry one altcoin, it would be Link to Slink. Used to be ETH. ETH used to be my wife, you know? But she has been just a raging bitch for too long. Charles Hoskinson. The ADA. That would just be something else. ADA gets adopted. That would be something else. Do you know how a Bostonians say, "Park my car"? Go park my car. Pyth nuked. Yeah, man. Well, I think the Solana stuff is going to take a little bit of a hit. Like, Solana itself probably won't take a hit because I think why Solana will hold up is because everyone's selling the memes into Sol, right? So Sol's holding up. But a lot of the Sol ecosystem stuff, I think will continue to take a hit, especially if meme coins keep getting drained and people give up on memes. I think you're going to see a lot of those changes, a lot of these Sol plays just get absolutely destroyed, just because people aren't going to be doing memes. I just don't think people are going to be doing memes anymore. I think the meme fad is over. I will go on record. I've been saying this for a while, but I think the meme fad is over. And if I'm wrong, you can come back to this video and say, well, Jordan said the meme fad was over. You know, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with taking the L if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think a lot of these things are gonna slowly fall over. Sol will probably be fine because everyone who's gonna sell all these things will sell into Sol, right? So the Sol price will be artificially inflated because if you sell your whiff, it's gonna go into Sol, right? If you sell your Popcat, it's going to go into Sol. At least the people who are doing on-chain. Butthole coin is doing good. Stay off the corn sites. Dude, what is going on, Pratish? Take away his wrench. Pratish, what are you doing, bro? I'm going to take away your wrench until you stop being weird, man. Like, I don't want to do it, man, but you're being kind of weird, bro. I got to take away your wrench for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to give you it back, but I don't know what's going on with you. You're just kind of scaring me. You're kind of scaring me a little bit, man. I don't like when people scare me like that. Sorry, man. Eric Trump saying it 3 times is pretty powerful. Of course it is. I say things like 5 times. I notice I do that a lot, and I'm like, dude, I'm probably so annoying. I say the same thing over and over again. Like, I'll say a sentence and then I'll say it again for some reason. I think I have something wrong with me. I think I really have something wrong with me. All right, what time is it, guys? 8:01. All right, I gotta call it for the night, guys. I still gotta go to the gym tonight. They close at freaking 9 over here, so I gotta get a quick gym session. It's right down the street. So hope you guys have a fantastic night. We'll see where we end up tomorrow. I'll be watching this tomorrow to see what goes on with this press conference with the crypto Caesar or who spells a word like this? Just call him the crypto president. Like, why are we calling him the Caesar? Like, what? We're not from, Rome. We're not from Rome, dude. All right, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a good night, and take care. Much love. And don't panic sell your altcoins, BlackRock and Trump. All right, peace.